on Mika.
I'm Mika. I'm 25 and I'm an office worker. Ew. I'm so sleepy.
Get this done today.
Today?
Everyone's working hard here. Try to keep up.
Right. This company overdrives their employees. Our working environment is really bad. They don't pay for overtime and they make us work on our days off like that's normal. My colleagues are always tense and, to be honest, there's nothing comfortable about this office.
I told you to get this done! I'm sorry!
Why am I working for a company like this? Well, things go back to 7 years ago. Back then, I quit high school, and I was spending my days hanging out with my friends and never worked. But one day, my dad had a stroke and he passed. My mom was so shocked. She became depressed. I have to look after my mom. That evolution drove me to change myself, and I started to look for a job right away. But non-finishing high school didn't look good on my resume. And I couldn't find a decent full-time job. When I was about to give up on getting a full-time job and thinking of applying for part-time jobs, I came across this company. Since then, I have worked for my mom and this company that took me in for 7 whole years. Regardless of this working environment, I kept working hard, and I intend to keep it that way. Or at least that's what I had in mind.
Hi folks, I'm Noriko Koshi, and I'm starting today. Nice to meet you.
Is that the daughter of the CEO?
I heard that someone here didn't even finish high school.
Is she talking about me?
Anyway, I look forward to working with you all. So, you're the one who didn't even go to high school?
Yes.
Well, I feel sorry for you. I'm sure you know that my father is a CEO of this company, and I went to one of the best universities around here.
Oh, right.
What? Is that it?
Is there something I'm supposed to say?
God, this is what I'm talking about! You don't go to high school and you can't even make a decent conversation. Fine, let me educate you so that you understand how great I am. You'd better beware.
Since then, Nariko started to antagonize me, and she was obviously picking on me.
Hey, you! I received this complaint from our business partner.
What? Really?
Look at this! The order's all wrong. Go right now and apologize.
What? I thought this was your case, not mine.
What? Are you pinning this on me?
No, but...
Just go already and apologize, you sucker. Run!
Okay. She always made me take responsibility for a job or mistakes. I was forced to get to the office before she got in. She took credit for things that I did. She bashed me for no reason.
How many times do you have to make the same mistake? Hey.
I'm sorry, but you're the one who made all these mistakes.
You never learned, do you? Or don't you even understand Japanese because you didn't go to high school?
Is it happening again? Yeah, tough luck. I never really liked that girl. Same. She only graduated from junior high school, but our clients trust her more than us. I mean, hello? We're university graduates. That's just wrong.
Because Nariko was the daughter of our CEO, no one, including my colleagues or boss, tried to say anything to her. Or rather, they started to make fun of me with her. The office became an even harder place to be at. But at least I got some work to do. I have to let this go, for my mom's sake. But I continued to hold up and work hard. 3 years passed and today is the end of the year party of our office. Ew, this year is finally ending. It's been 10 years since I started to work for this company. That was fast.
Bottoms up! Hey, stop it!
Hey,
Yes?
I heard from Human Resources. But is it true that you're working for your depressed mother?
Yes. Does she still have some compassion?
That's sick! What? Don't try to act all goody-goody when you didn't even go to high school.
I didn't mean to be like that.
Here, here! We're not gonna feel sorry for you! Save the dramatics, drama queen!
Okay, it was wrong of me to expect anything from them.
Right, now I get it. So that's why you wouldn't quit no matter what I do to you. You would be lost without your job.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I have an idea.
What do you have in mind?
Oh, I can't tell you now. It'll be surprise for next year.
What is she going to do this time? The winter break finished and it's the new year. I went into the office like I normally do. Good morning.
Here she comes! Let's see how she reacts.
Okay, so they're still talking behind my back. I can ignore this.
What? My desk was gone. They would go this far? You don't have a desk now.
This is mean. How can I work like this?
You don't have to.
What?
Aw, didn't I tell you? Employees who didn't finish high school are all fired from this year.
What?
Oh, well, maybe I did forget to mention. On purpose.
Why all of a sudden?
Well, this way, you won't be able to look after your mother, right? FYI, I got the permission to do this from my father.
You can't.
You've always been super annoying. You always try to outshine me, but you hardly went to school.
But that's because you hardly did anything. I had to cover for you.
Oh, so you're trying to tell me how you're better than me? Give me a break. You're fired. Get out.
Look at her! This is what you get for trying to be a smartass with no degrees!
I dragged myself out of the office. I spent 10 years for this company, and this is what I get? This is so unfair. What was all my hard work for? Ugh, I hate this. I just want to vanish. Who could it be? Yes?
Happy birthday, Mika!
Huh?
Long time no see!
Guys! Why? It was my best friends from when I was a teenager. They came to surprise me and celebrate my birthday. I was too busy to even remember my birthday.
What? Hey, what's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
How can this be nothing? You're obviously not crying because you're happy to see us.
I'm good. I'm fine.
You know what? You've never been good at letting yourself out. That's not really a good habit, you know. You need to depend on your friends more.
Okay. So I told them what happened. I suck at everything. No matter how hard I try, it doesn't change the fact that I didn't go to school, so there's no point.
That's not true!
But
Maybe we were losers back then, but now we're all working hard. I mean, it's not like you broke the law or anything. Why would they bother you so much about not finishing high school? That's wrong.
exactly! You worked 10 years and this is what you get? This is wrong! It's payback time! Guys. Thanks. Yeah. I'm now starting to feel mad at them.
There you go.
But I already got fired, so there's not much I can do.
Wait a minute. The company you worked for was...
Kuro Corporation.
I knew it! Oh, this is good. I have an idea, guys. Huh?
The next day,
Thank you, Father. I'm so relieved that that loser is finally gone.
No, Biggie. She was treating you badly, right? She had it coming.
Yeah, she was probably jealous of me being your daughter and graduating from a good university and everything. Oh, not even a bit.
What? What are you doing here?
I have something I need to tell you.
Aw, are you here to beg for your job? Sorry, but that's not happening.
Nope.
Then what?
Well, I'm thinking about destroying this company.
What? What are you talking about? What makes you think you could do such a thing?
I can't deal with all this. I have a business meeting to attend to. Please see yourself out. Hi. Who are you? I'm Mika's best friend.
Aw, you brought your buddy with you? Lame. I mean, what? Does this mean that you didn't go to high school either?
So what?
What exactly do you losers want? You're annoying me.
I can see how much you hate people without degrees.
Obviously.
Then let me pull out of this deal.
What?
Hi there. Yar!
What? Who is this?
This is the CEO of our major partner, Shingeki Group. But to what do we owe this honor? I thought I was going to meet you at your office. Oh, you know, my son said he had something to do here, so I decided to tag along. Your son? This is my son, Ichi. Hi. What? I was listening to your conversation. You can't accept people without a certain level of degree? Well...
You're right. Employees who didn't finish school are incompetent. It's a waste of time to get involved with them.
Hey, stop! Oh, is that right? I never finished high school myself. I worked my way up in one generation.
What?
You said it's a waste of time to get involved with us, right? Well, I guess my work is done here. Our deal is canceled. Wait! Please reconsider!
Hey, let it go. Who cares about a company run by a loser?
You idiot! Shingeki Group is one of our biggest partners! If they cancel our deal, it's gonna cause some major issues!
What? Seriously?
I deeply apologize for my daughter's behavior!
I'm sorry.
I think you're saying it to the wrong person. I'm sorry! We didn't know who your father was! I don't know how to apologize! I'm telling you, you're saying it to the wrong person. You need to apologize to Mika for firing her unfairly. If she's willing to let it go, it's water under the bridge. We're really sorry!
This is my fault. Please, forgive us.
Come again?
I'm telling you to let it go!
Oh, excuse me. I don't think I probably understand your Japanese. You know, since I didn't finish high school.
You low-class loser! I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
Hey, stop it! Calm down! We got your message loud and clear. Excuse us. Oh, and of course, there will be no partnership deal between us. Oh no!
After that, Kuro Corporation didn't go bust for losing that deal. But apparently it caused some serious damage. They had to cut their employees' salary and bonus. But the salary was never high, and with that working environment, the frustration and anger of the employees exploded.
Hey! Why am I not being paid for working overtime? I'm suing this company!
They lost a big part of their team, and they should go belly up anytime. As for me, I was able to get myself a job at an associated company of the Shingeki Group. I really should have talked to my best friend sooner. I might have been able to spare all that hard time. Relying too much on someone is not good, but it's equally not good to not depend on people who are important to you. I learned the hard way. Our perspectives tend to get narrow when we are at a bad place in our lives. But I will start to depend on others and stop taking on too much by myself.
Attack on Mika!
I'm Mika, an ordinary housewife.
But when I say that, people react like this. Oh no, you're the president's wife. You're being too modest.
I envy you.
It's true. My husband is a business owner. Not that it's a big company. We may be well off compared to those around us, but...
Hey, you know what? Excessive modesty is rather disrespectful. You should be proud. Us as wives of a president should be.
This is a mom friend, Suniko. Apparently, her husband runs a company as well. We're friends because we're similar in that regard. However...
Look, I bought another brand bag in one lump sum. That's the perk of being a president's wife. Isn't that right, Mika-san?
Yeah. To be honest, I don't really like this lady since she boasts a lot. Even though we're both wives of a president, unlike her, I prefer a modest lifestyle. Mom! With Suniko-san, I often feel a big difference in our values. As long as I have a loving family, that's all I need to be happy. Then one day, our lives changed completely. My husband died in a car accident. I can't see Dad anymore? Yes, I'm sorry. I don't have to tell you how shocked we were to be left behind. But the misery didn't end there. We found out that our husband's company was actually in the red, and we were in debt. He hid it from us to not make us worry. The number of employees had been drastically decreasing, and even the board members left the company after he passed away. It seemed hopeless to rebuild, but I didn't want to destroy the company that my husband had worked so hard to build. With that in mind, I succeeded him and became the president. However, there was no way a novice in business management could run a company, and the company's performance continued to decline. In addition, I used up most of his inheritance and savings by paying off debts. I sold the house, but still couldn't pay off the debt, and life became extremely difficult. Mom, bean sprouts again? Bean sprouts are actually full of nutrients. And cheap. Oh. And even at the kindergarten.
Oh my!
Good morning.
Look who it is! The new president of a company on the verge of bankruptcy. Company continues to lose money and haunted with debt. A shabby apartment for a house as well. It must be miserable being a poor president with no connections.
Yes.
I heard that a lot of employees quit as well. Your husband must not have had any connections or credibility. Unlike my husband.
You're right. I'm an insufficient, useless boss. But please, don't say anything bad about that man.
What? Shut up, poor lady. Yes. Why don't you try working as a janitor in my husband's company? Maybe you could make some connections there. I mean, you could make more money as a janitor than at a company that's on the verge of bankruptcy.
No, thank you. Although frustrated by Suniko's turn against me, I didn't have time to deal with her each time, so I kept letting it slide. However, one day, Mom, I don't want to go to kindergarten anymore. What? How come? Everyone avoids me.
Go away, E.T.
Why?
E.T.'s poor, so we can't get involved with him. Mom told me so.
How dare you? I immediately called Suniko. What are you telling your child? You're disgusting!
But it's true, isn't it? If you get involved with the poor, you'll be unhappy too.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Oh, just to let you know, it's useless even if you talk to the kindergarten about it. My husband donates a lot of money to the kindergarten. They won't listen to a word you say.
No, I didn't want to force Ichi to go to kindergarten. So I let him take a day off and took him to work with me. Speaking of which, sports day is coming up soon, isn't it? But now is not the time to be worrying about that. Company management, debts, and Suniko's harassment. Various problems were weighing heavily on my mind. Maybe I should just close the business. I'll still have debts, If I pay them back little by little, I'll be able to manage. It was hopeless for me to run a company in the first place.
Excuse me. Is this the right office for Shingeki Corporation?
Yes? Who is this scary guy? Could it be a debt collector?
Is the president here?
I am the president. Could you please wait a little bit more for the payments?
What?
Vroom! Ow! Ichi?
Oh!
Oh no. Huh? A few days later.
Oh, poor Miss President. You're still alive. You haven't shown your face for the past few days, so I thought you and your son had both died in the field.
Can I help you?
How's life in poverty? Is it still hard for you?
No, I'm happy every day.
Oh, don't try to act so tough. Look at yourself.
I'm not trying to be tough or anything.
You're no fun. I was just about to make lunch out of your tale of woe.
Such bad taste.
Shut up! You're poor. Go away. Your poverty is gonna spread.
Did you just make fun of her for being poor? That's no good. It's not good to make fun of people for being poor. That person is trying their best to live. No one has the right to make fun of them.
What do you want? Who are you?
Let me introduce you. This is Big. He's helping us rebuild our company right now.
Nice to meet you.
Going back to a few days ago.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yoriichi? I've missed you so much!
Whoa! What? Wow, so high! How do you know my son's name? What are you?
I'm someone that owes a big favor to President Okamoto. My name is Big.
Oh, is that right?
I came here today to thank him.
My husband is no longer. Big didn't seem to know that my husband passed away. So I explained.
No. Why did President Okamoto? I haven't repaid him yet.
A short time later, Big told me about his past. 5 years ago, Big was mistreated at work just because he was an immigrant in Japan. It went on for a while, which exhausted him both mentally and physically. And one day, he got into a fight with the boss for making fun of his skin color, which got him fired. He was crying in the park in frustration and happened to meet my husband by chance. My husband was actually involved in a human resources development business as well, and he invited Big to join him. He then trained him to be sufficient enough so he could succeed in Japan.
The president really saved my life. If I hadn't met the president, I wouldn't be where I am today.
I see.
But I'm glad you're taking over the company. Please, keep up the good work.
Well, we're actually in quite a bad spot right now. I explained to Big honestly about the current business situation.
I see. Then please, let me be of help.
Huh? But...
No problem. I'm just returning the favor.
And so, Big decided to help rebuild the company. He immediately introduced me to an excellent consultant he knew, and the rebuilding of the company began. Big came to see me every day, and Ichi took a liking to him very quickly. Big!
This Ichi is so cute.
Ichi, it's sports day tomorrow. What do you want to do?
If Big is with me, I'll go. Hey, Big, you'll come, right?
Of course!
What? What can this man do? He looks like a gorilla who can only do manual labor.
Hey!
You can mock me all you want, but to make fun of Mika-san, who's struggling financially, is unforgivable. Please apologize to Mika-san.
No! Why do I have to?
Please apologize.
Ah! Ah! Somebody help me! Some savage man is about to attack me!
What's with all the fuss? Wait, Big Son? It's a pleasure seeing you. Oh, hi.
Huh?
Huh? But why are you here, Big Son?
Wait, what's going on? You know him?
Well, he's a very important business partner.
What?
Big is currently an owner of a fast-growing company. He's also well acquainted with Suneko's husband's company.
Let's see. Well, What? Suneko! How dare you!
Well, actually...
Suneko!
I took this opportunity to expose Sunako's harassments and outbursts to her husband.
I am so sorry. Come on, you two, get your head down. Put it on the ground.
Wait, why does a celeb like me have to do this?
I'm so surprised Big-san and Sunako-san's husband knew each other. Having too many connections is something to think about, isn't it? Right, Sunako-san?
Damn it! They're so poor!
Shut up! Don't embarrass me anymore!
Sunako was severely scolded by her husband after this.
Look, it's a 2-meter shoulder lift. That's amazing. I want to ride it too.
E.T., I won't exclude you anymore, so let me ride on his shoulders.
After that, Sunako was given a stern warning by her husband and became very quiet. Ichi was no longer excluded, and the case was closed. The company succeeded in rebuilding itself with the help of Big. The performance was gradually improving. But the real beginning is from here. I will continue to devote myself to becoming a full-fledged president as soon as possible. Someday, just as my husband saved Big's life, I hope I can save someone too.
Attack on Mika.
I'm Tokia, and I'm in grade 4 now.
All right, lunch break. I'm famished.
Ugh, lunch. I love lunch. Until recently, I was really looking forward to lunchtime, but now... Tokia! Taki, aren't you excited about lunch today, eh? This is Taiki. He's the boss of this class. Mine! Hey, my lunch! What's yours is mine, so your lunch is also mine. Don't touch anything. Can you at least share a little bit? What? No way! If you eat something without my permission, I'm telling the teacher about, you know. Taiki saw me break the vase in the classroom before. He said he won't tell anyone as long as he gets my lunch. I was afraid of being scolded by the teacher, so I did as he said. But I never thought that he will take everything. I thought he would just take what he wanted. Taiki eats all my lunch, and I don't even get one bite. Oh, this is good, really good. Oh, it was my favorite seaweed rice today. Now my lunchtime is nothing but torture. I'm home. Mom, do we have any snacks? Again? That's all you say after you get home these days. What's wrong? Well, you don't look so well. Are you okay? Well, this guy's not treating me so well. I'm kinda stressed out. Oh, is that what this is about? Just get back at him. But you don't have to hold back. Sometimes it's important to send a message. You're a boy. There's nothing wrong with a fight or two. And if that doesn't work, come talk to me again, okay? Okay. Get back at him? Can I do that? One day. Here you go. I got up early today just to make you lunch. I put in the homemade hamburg steak that you like. Yay, thanks! I want to eat it already. I should eat this alone before Taiki finds me. Wow, this looks good! Alright, I'll start with... Found you! Why are you trying to eat lunch without me? Well... I told you what's yours is mine, right? Come on, can't you let it go for a day? Shut up, it's mine! No! Not so good. What? Hey, look, guys! His rice ball's made into a shape of a baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go, guys. Here you go.
Nice pitching.
Hey, stop! Oh! Here comes my blazing fastball! Look! The ball's squashed. What the hell is this ball? It's no use. Look what you did! Here, I'm nice enough to give this back to you, so give me the rest of your lunch. What? Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Your lunch isn't that good. It sucks. Oh well, I'll finish it for you. Done. Ugh, that was bad. I'm gonna go eat my own lunch. He's not getting away with this. Get back at him. Right. I should get back at him. I don't care if the teachers get mad anymore. I'm gonna get back at him in a way that will make him suffer the most. All I was thinking about that day was about my revenge. What can I do to make him suffer? Oh, I got it! I thought there was. There it is. And the next day, what's yours is mine, as always. Yeah. Huh? You're acting weird today. Really? Weirdo. Hey, Taiki, come look at this. What? What's up? Now's the time. Have a taste of your own medicine, sucker.
Let's eat.
Okay, let's eat. Go for it. Wow, this rocks. Oh, good. School lunch is the best. It worked. Few hours later. Taiki, are you alright? You look sick. Shut up. What's wrong? Taiki, are you alright? Taiki! Taiki!
I'll take him to the nurse. I'm making this a study period.
Oh, this feels incredible. I just added some buckwheat flour to my lunch. I heard him say that he's allergic to buckwheat flour.
Taiki's with the nurse now, and he's resting. His mom is coming to pick him up and take him to the hospital.
Do you think he'll be okay? What happened to him? He did that to himself. What? He's allergic to buckwheat flour, but he ate it himself.
Tokia? What are you talking about?
I told him the whole story. What he did to me and what I did to him. So that's it.
Tokia, do you understand what you did?
Huh?
Allergies are serious things. They could put people's lives in danger.
But as I said, he did that to himself. All I did was add buckwheat flour to my lunch. He's the one who said, what's yours is mine, and chose to steal my lunch. How could I be the bad guy here?
Tokia, you...
You suck.
You went too far.
Yeah. What? So are you telling me that I shouldn't have done anything about it? Just let him do whatever he wanted? Well, that's not exactly. You guys can't say that because you guys aren't involved. See? They can't say anything back. I'm not wrong.
But still, Tokia, there could have been a different way. Why didn't you talk to me about this?
Talking to a teacher won't make him suffer. He'll just pretend he's sorry and end it. That won't make up for what I've been through. I know my mom will understand me. That's what I had thought. Tokia, what have you done? What? Well, you're the one who told me to get back at him. You went too far. Why would you do something like that? I just thought that would make him suffer the most, so... Oh no. Why? Why? She's not on my side either? The next day, I can't say how sorry I am for what happened. No, I'm the one to apologize. My son created the reason in the first place. Taiki, say you're sorry. Tokia, you too. Sorry. Tokia! Okay, I'm sorry. Why do I have to be sorry? I've done nothing wrong. You're a pretty freaky guy, you know. Huh? Really? See? You don't even get it. Huh? Since then, Taiki stopped stealing my lunch. My teacher and my mom kept scolding me after that, but I still don't think I've done anything wrong. When I talk to him about this, he makes his face like he's done nothing wrong. He was a really sweet boy. What happened to him? Maybe we didn't raise him properly.
Nah, he'll understand someday.
Why is my mom looking so sad? Did I make a mistake? The point of this story is to show that a little act of bullying can make a person go mad. What Tokia did can be accused of accidental infliction of injury or wrongful conduct. So please note that doing something like this is definitely not an option.
Attack on Mika.
She doesn't suspect a thing! Good thing she's an idiot! I'm Takuto Nishida. I love money, but I hate working, so I leached off of girls. I'm never getting a job, ever! I used every dollar I got. I was always broke. Easy money, easy money. There's gotta be an easier way to make money. What the? Marry for money? Marry for money! Women in the office, especially those with lots of power, are desperate for human companionship. Make them fall for you and marry them for unlimited money. This is it! This is exactly what I was looking for! I decided to attend this fancy party. The fee was pretty expensive, but gotta use money to make money, right? I'm really good with chicks. This is gonna be easy. But these girls, all they cared about was how much I made and where I went to college. It wasn't going so well. Ugh, what a waste of money.
Look, she's here again. She just doesn't give up.
Yeah, I hear she's super rich, but look at her. No way. What the? She's pretty ugly and fat. But this might be my chance. I'll be able to get to her, no problem. Good evening. What are you up to? You by yourself? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. You're just too pretty.
Pretty?
This is too easy. What's your name?
Eli Kawa.
Eli, nice to meet you. I'm Takuto Nishida.
Mr. Nishida.
Call me Takuto.
But,
I'll call you Eli, okay?
okay.
You blushing? Cute.
What?
Hey, can I get your number?
Me? You sure?
Of course, come on. I think I like you, Eli.
What? You're joking, right?
Do I look like I'm joking? Here's my number. I'll call you later tonight, okay? I started texting her like crazy. A few days later, I asked her out on a date. Got to strike while the iron is hot, you know? I took her out again and again. She was falling for me. She had zero experience with guys. She was blushing all the time. She was too easy for me. Then, 3 months later, I finally asked her out. Eli, you're the one for me. Will you go out with me? I want to marry you someday.
What? Me? You sure?
Yes.
I
love you, Eli. I need you. Please, go out with me.
Of course.
This is way too easy. My plan worked out perfectly. So now she was my girlfriend, and she was loaded. I hit the jackpot! I now had an unlimited supply of money. I was set for life. But then...
Takuto, look at the sky. It's so beautiful. It's probably because I'm with you.
Oh,
What's the matter?
you're really enjoying this. But we're just walking.
Oh, you want to do something else?
No, it's fine, but...
I just love spending time with you, Takuto. That's all. You're the first man that loved me. You mean everything to me. What's the matter?
Nothing. She was so pure and innocent. I've never met anyone like her before. At first I thought she was fat and ugly, but she was growing on me. I had no idea why, though. Then one day...
Oh, look! So cute! And look at all these fruits! Looks amazing!
That looks good.
What is it? You want one of those?
What? No. She'll laugh at me if I say yes, just like the other girls did. Forget it. I know I'm a grown man, but I love sweets. Whatever. Still, that thing looks pretty good.
Can I get a sundae?
Wish I was a chick. Then I can eat whatever I want.
Takuto, here, take a bite.
Huh?
Come on, you know you want to.
Yeah, but you're not gonna laugh at me?
For what?
I mean, I'm a grown man.
So what? What's wrong with liking sweets? And food always tastes better when you eat it with someone you love.
Nobody's ever said that to me before. The other girls, all they cared about was looks and appearances. But her, she's different. I was starting to fall for her. She was so innocent and adorable. She still blushed when I held her hand. And she was always thanking me for the smallest things. She was just another girl to leech off at first, but now I was in love with her. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. Then, a year later, I finally popped the question. And this time, I meant every word. I was pretty nervous, but...
Yes!
Oh, thank you! We're gonna be so happy together!
I love you so much!
So now, we were married. We decided to have our wedding day on our 1-year anniversary. She was so cute today. I can't wait to move in with her. Hello?
Hey man, long time no talk.
Hey dude, what's up?
I got your invitation. You serious?
Yeah, you jealous?
Jealous? Hell no! She's super fat and ugly. You really gonna marry her?
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. You were always talking about marrying a rich girl.
Shut up, it's not like that.
Oh, come on now, you can't seriously like her.
What? I mean, I started dating her for the money, yeah, but I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What the?
What is it?
Nothing, I thought I heard something.
Whatever. So, you're marrying her for the money, right?
That's what I thought at first, but...
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I fell in love with her, for real.
Damn, you got some weird taste in women.
Shut up.
Whatever. Congratulations, man. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Wedding day. Why isn't she here? She's not picking up either. Where is she? Is she okay? Please pick up! Eli?
I'm not going.
What? Why? What the hell? Why is she doing this? I gotta go find her! Eli, it's me! Open up, please! Eli!
I heard everything.
What's this?
I forgot to give you something after our last date, so I followed you. But then I heard you talking to your friend on the phone and I hired a PI to look into you.
It's not like that, Eli!
You were lying to me all along. You got me good. You're gonna dump me once you get my money. Well, too bad. I'm dumping you. We're done.
Wait, listen to me!
No. Goodbye.
Eli. I had to call off the wedding. I lost everything. Eli wasn't speaking to me, and my parents disowned me. And most of my friends left me after they found out what I've been up to all these years. Can't say that I blame them, though. What I did to all those girls was unforgivable. But still, I couldn't get over her. I wanted to see her again. I wanted to be with her again. So I decided to change. I got a job and worked my ass off. The old me was dead. A few years later.
Look, she's still here.
Who the hell would go out with her? Sucks to be her! Excuse me, you got a minute?
Yes?
Good evening.
Tato, what are you doing here?
I got a job. I changed. And I did it all for you. I worked my ass off. I work at Shingeki Corporation now. Look, I really love you. Please go out with me. Please give me another chance.
What? No. You're trying to trick me again.
No!
As soon as you find someone prettier than me, you'll dump me.
You're the only one for me, Eli.
I can't trust you.
Fine then. I'll just keep trying until you give me a chance. I love you, and I mean it! I asked her out countless times after that, but she kept saying no over and over again. Then, a year later, Eli, please go out with me!
It's been a year. You've been doing this for a year now.
Really? I didn't even notice.
How long are you gonna keep doing this?
Until you say yes!
What if I marry someone else?
Well, in that case, I'll stop stalking you. I just want you to be happy, so...
You're not gonna try to stop me?
If that's what you really want, then no.
You're an idiot.
Huh?
You better not try to trick me this time.
You mean...
Come here.
Oh, I love you, Eli. I love you so much. And so she finally said yes. When it comes to true love, it's not about how you look on the outside. It's all about what's on the inside. Cheers to true love.
Attack on Mika.
Hey, let's go to karaoke after school. Sounds good, let's go. I'll tag along. Mika, what about you? Huh? Sorry. I don't think I can. Cram school again? Yeah. I see. Mika's a diligent student after all. As expected from someone with top-tier grades. Yep. It's just too bad you can't have much fun. Let's go together next time. My name is Mika Shigenki, a second-year high schooler attending a prestigious school in the neighborhood. I belong to a family with an elite background, and my parents are very strict. I've been forced into intense studying from back when I was still young, which is why my grades are at the top of my year group. However, my family situation was rather painful.
Mika, your scores have gone down compared to before.
Why can't you get a perfect score? You've learned English for a long time, haven't you?
The test this time was harder than I thought, so...
Stop making excuses! The daughter of a partner company CEO has even gone abroad! We'll be a laughingstock if they happen to see a score like this!
It would have been bearable if they were angry for my sake. But all my parents cared about was their reputation. They were acting strictly out of the fear of any embarrassment that might be brought upon the family or themselves. Which is why I've been forced to work hard. As a result, I've had to attend cram school so frequently to the point that I don't have much time to hang out with my friends. Even then, it's rare that my parents were ever satisfied.
This isn't good.
Yes, we have to make her work harder.
At a later date...
Mika! What is that?
Huh? Well, it's a magazine.
Why are you wasting your time away?
Wait!
Go do some studying if you have time for something like this!
Oh my. When could she have bought something like this?
Damn it! Just as I wasn't watching! Who allowed you to buy something like this? Now stop slacking off and do some studying for the sake of your future!
For the sake of my future? All you care about is your own reputation!
What?
Mika, how could you talk to your father like that? Apologize right now!
Shut up! I already attend cram school and study all the time! Plus, I bought that magazine on my own! You don't give me any allowance or buy me any clothes! And now you won't even let me read a fashion magazine?
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Leave me alone! I never want to speak with you two again!
Mika, wait! Come back here!
It's difficult just maintaining my current grades. Just how How much do they expect me to bear and keep working? No one values who I really am. They'll never recognize me. And so, after walking aimlessly through the nighttime city, I arrived at a vast park. I wish I could have fun like a normal student with everyone else. There's so much I want to experience. So, why am I the only one? Huh? That's an office worker who's back from work. I think. I fish for some perverted-looking guys and have them treat me to some food. If I get lucky, they'd buy me socks and whatnot for a pretty high price. A perverted-looking guy. That's right. Adults only think of themselves. Shouldn't I be allowed to do something bad for once? I don't want to rely on my parents, but having fun requires money. Maybe that old guy can help. Hey, mister?
Hmm?
I know it's sudden, but do you have any interest in high school girls?
Huh? Oh, what's this all of a sudden? I suppose I do think they're sweet.
I see. Then hear me out. Would you want to buy my socks?
Huh? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I'm so surprised. I never thought I'd be approached like this on my way back from work.
But I have to bear it. I just have to run away once I have the money.
To think that a young girl like you would take an interest in me! I suppose this way of showing affection is what's popular these days.
This guy is the worst. Huh?
Hmm? Were you crying by any chance?
No, this isn't. Who cares about that anyways? Just hurry up and buy it.
I see. All right then. Would $3,000 be enough?
What? 3,000? Don't you think that's a bit?
What's wrong? Didn't you want me to buy it?
Yeah, but 3,000 is such a massive amount.
I knew it. This is the first time you're doing something like this, isn't it?
Huh?
You merely did it out of losing yourself for a moment, right?
Finally found you!
What? Mom! Dad! You too?
I was wondering why you were returning home so late. So this is what you've been doing?
How dare you do something like this when you aren't even attending your craft school?
Why does it matter? My grades haven't dropped!
Don't test me! How could I let my daughter work at a place like this?
Oh, that's right. Don't bar cafes offer alcohol at night? What if something happened while you're working?
To think that you'd start working without even discussing it with us! Can you really maintain your studies while working? It's too late once your grades begin to drop!
Ugh! You never allow me even if I tried discussing it with you!
Excuse me, may I have a word, please?
Ichi-san!
Who are you supposed to be? I'm the part-time leader here. On each shift, Mika-san has been working very diligently. Isn't it wrong to suddenly come at her and start yelling? What's this all of a sudden?
Every family has its own set of issues.
But that's...
Ichi-kun, try to calm down.
Boss! So, you're the person in charge! We'll be taking Mika home, got it?
Please hold for a second. It's true that I'm responsible for having Mika-san work here. But could you please think once more about why she had to do so in the first place? Mika-chan, let's all calm down and talk it through. If your parents really didn't care, would they have come all this way to see you?
Soy-san. And so, we decided to talk things out. Soon graduated high school. I successfully entered the university I was gunning for and decided to move.
Mika-chan, congrats on getting in.
Thank you very much. But I'll definitely miss this place. There's someone I like here after all.
Oh my! You're making me feel a bit shy. But the age gap between us is a bit...
Ichi-san! I've always been into you!
Huh? Me?
Soy-san too. Thank you very much for everything.
Yeah.
I'll see you again.
I should have expected it.
Boss? Sorry about that.
Few years later, today was a marriage ceremony between me and the man I love. I managed to have a wonderful time, thanks to the attendance of numerous friends and those who supported me in many ways.
You're pretty cute, aren't you?
What? Who is this old geezer?
Usui-san hasn't changed one bit.
Yeah, but he's the reason I changed and managed to meet my husband. I feel nothing but thanks for the person who saved my life.
Attack on Mika.
I'll get going.
See you later. There's a cold going around, so take care.
Mom, are you okay? You should worry more about yourself.
Sorry, I'll be fine.
Don't push yourself at part-time. My name is Mika Shingeki. I I'm a dual high school student who just entered her 3rd year. Normally, you try to enjoy your last year in high school, but I couldn't make myself look forward to it. The reason being...
Oh my, good morning, Mika-san.
Ew, what's with those? Your shoes are falling apart. Why won't you buy a new pair? Is your family so poor that you can't even buy new shoes? How depressing. On my end, I can't wear the same pair for more than 3 days.
How wasteful can you get?
Not again. The reason I don't like going to school is this because of this girl, Ririna. Her family is very well off, thanks to her father running a fashion company. As a result, she dressed quite stylishly and stood out amongst her classmates. However, her personality was the worst. She often mocked others behind their backs for not being up to her standards. It was especially damning for me, who had a polar opposite background to hers, and she frequently ridiculed me.
You are miserable. I could never stand a life like yours, being raised by a single mother.
She never gets tired of this, does she? I know she'd act all cutesy in front of extroverts. Despite this, I couldn't make myself go against her much. I imagined any attempts at retort would only worsen the situation. And it was true that my family was poor. It all began back in primary school, when my father passed away in an accident. We were never well off in the first place, so his death worsened our situation. My mother continues to work part-time, but there's a limit to that due to her weak constitution. As such, I've also been working throughout high school to support our livelihood. Oh, that should do it.
Ah, that's definitely a fit for display. Your skills have been a great help.
Thank you very much. This is my part-time job, a recycle store in the neighborhood. Sewing has always been my mother's hobby, and my skills came from watching and practicing with her since I was young. That's why I like this job. Depending on the item, we could even modify and resell them for profit. But one day, she came to visit the store. This looks pretty nice. I'll go show it to the boss later.
Oh, there you are.
What? Ririna!
I heard you were working here, so I decided to pay a visit. It's even more shabby than I imagined. To think that commoners have to work at a place like this. How miserable could you get?
Did you come all this way just to say that?
Huh? Of course not. I came to offer some advice. First of all, did you think that shirt lacks any sense of style? It looks so lame. I would even touch it out of embarrassment. I guess poor people really know nothing about fashion.
From there, Ririna continued to berate me like no tomorrow. She was always obnoxious when other classmates were around. But as I was in the middle of work, I had no escape. In the end, Ririna left looking satisfied, without buying anything.
I had a great time. Alright, I'll see you at school.
Ugh, why does it always have to be me?
Mika, did Ririna say something to you again?
Ichi-kun.
Try not to let it get to you.
Yeah, thanks. He's Ichi-kun, a classmate of mine and a regular customer at the store. He also comes from a poor family, and often visits the store to have some old clothes fixed.
I wanted to have these fixed again, but should I come back next time?
Nah, no worries. Thanks for always coming. At that moment, I acted the same as usual. But Ririna's attitude remained unchanged from then on. In the end, she continued to mock me throughout high school until I finally graduated. In a few years, I began working and grew to enjoy my new life as an adult. It didn't change the fact that we were poor, but I could still lessen my mother's burden, now that I could properly raise money on my own.
I solved the mystery! The culprit is amongst you!
Ichi-kun's doing great as always. While I was just barely getting by, Ichi-kun had seen success as an actor. He was always quite handsome, so he received an offer as soon as he graduated. As I watched him perform on screen, I realized how much we drifted apart after graduating. However, during the spring after I turned 20, something unexpected happened. Huh? A reunion party. To my surprise, Ichi-kun was hosting a large-scale reunion party. It's been a while, so I do want to meet him. But I bet the party hall is pretty extravagant. I'd stick out like a sore thumb if I went somewhere like that. As I was thinking of not attending... Mika? Mom? What's wrong? You're on a break today, so you should rest.
Don't worry. More importantly, you received an invitation to a reunion party, right?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
I see. Then, here, have this.
What? Where did you get this?
I was planning on giving it to you on your birthday, but I imagine now is more appropriate. So, feel free to wear this to the party.
It was a classic-style Japanese kimono. I've never seen it before, but it was something my mother had treasured for a long time. Her kindness made me so happy to no end. I shouldn't make her feel worried. Everyone should have started working by now, so they might have changed. And so, I decided to attend the reunion party. On the day of the event, I arrived a bit late and the others were already quite excited. The place is as extravagant as I imagined. I'm not used to the environment yet, so I guess I'll rest for a bit.
Huh? Wait, Mika? Is that you?
Rimina?
Oh my! I didn't think you'd come.
Well, it was a special occasion, so...
Huh? You got some nerve to be where you don't belong, I'll give you that.
Huh?
Don't you get it? Just look at a mirror and see how skinny you are with how little food you're eating.
Ugh.
And what's with that outfit? Oh, it's so dull and it's making my eyes bleed.
What?
Oh, it doesn't suit this place at all. This is why I can't stand commoners.
Oh, give me a break.
Huh?
I don't care what you say about me. But don't you dare make fun of this kimono.
What's your problem? Are you going against me?
That's not it. Things are different compared to high school. For crying out loud, we're grown adults now.
Fine then. Let me help you remember. How's that? LOL. Is it all coming back to you now? Though I guess it's even worse than back then. Now do you know your place? No one cares about a loner like you. LOL. Hey, check it out, everyone! Mika's clothing's so gross that she looks like she's homeless. Don't you all think someone looking like that should just head home?
Yeah? What's happening?
Is that Shingeki?
Why is this happening? I knew I shouldn't have come.
Now let's see the poor commoner take her leave.
Fine. I'll get going.
Mika, you're heading home already?
Huh?
Then let's head out together.
What?
It's been a while. You're looking prettier than before.
Ichi-kun?
Nice! The star of the show is finally here. He looks even more handsome in person.
Famous actors sure do hit different.
Hey, Rarina, apologize to Mika. I saw you splash her with your drink on my way here.
What?
Plus, you keep mocking her appearance. But what Mika's wearing is a high-end kimono. If you really knew about clothes, you'd have realized it at a glance.
What? That's high-end clothing?
Now that I have a better look, it does have an antique vibe, so it must be expensive.
More importantly, splashing her with a drink is crazy. Just what is your problem?
I splashed it on her by accident when I almost tripped and fell. But more importantly, hey, Ichi-kun. Why don't you leave Mika and drink with me later?
What?
I'll even let you go on a date with me alone. I think we make a great couple.
No thank you. And stop being so flirty. It's a massive turnoff.
What?
Did you forget about high school? It wasn't just Mika you harassed. You also went after introverted guys like me. No matter what I hear from a person like that, I only think of them as scum of the earth. Oh, and by the way, I received some offers to be a model for your dad's company, but I'll be declining.
Huh? But why?
When you were bragging about your company before Mika arrived, you mentioned classified information about upcoming projects and inner workings, didn't you? There's no chance I'm working with a company with someone who has as little common sense as you do.
No way!
Hey, Ririta! Start by paying compensation for staying in Mika's kimono! I doubt dry cleaning's gonna help much.
Oh, shut up! Of course I can pay for that! I just have to ask my dad! So, how much is it?
$20,000.
What? Huh? 20,000? You can't be serious!
I'm serious. My mom received it from a long-established kimono store. You can try checking it if you think I'm lying.
Hey, Mika! I'll apologize for everything I've done. So why don't we talk this through? 20,000 is a bit...
Didn't you say you knew a thing or two about clothes? Do you really think you can just talk your way out of this? Looks like you're the one who isn't getting any help.
All right then, should we head out? I'll lend you a towel.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait! I admit it's my fault, so please forgive me!
After that, I heard Rowena received quite an earful from her father. He was absolutely furious once he knew they lost the deal with Ichi-kun. Thanks to her, she was apparently crying her eyes out after being fired from the company she entered with familial connections. Furthermore, combined with her last spendings, her parents completely left her to her own devices. She ended up having to raise the money herself in order to pay for the kimono. As for what happened to us... Mom, I'm sorry. Your kimono... So that's what happened at the party. That kimono was handed down to me by my mother. I really wanted you to wear it once you turned 20. I should have just sold it, if it was at the cost of living in poverty. Mika, I'm so sorry for putting the burden on you all these years. No, I'm happy I was born as your daughter. Huh? It's true we're poor and went through a lot of hardship, but I love you as a kind mother you are. So don't say something like that. Mika, thank you. But Ichi-kun, why did you decide to help me?
That's... because I like you, Mika.
Huh?
I've felt that way since high school, actually. Back then, I was also poor, so I thought it might be bothersome and couldn't muster up the courage to tell you. But now I've become successful, so I hosted the reunion party to meet you again.
That's so sudden! I mean, I'm happy, but...
Oh my. Looks like I was the only one who thought we had drifted apart. I think a happy life is waiting for me from here on.
So ma'am, from now on, please leave Mika-san to me.
Attack on Mika.
My name is Ichi. I go to Shingeki Second High School. And I'm a nerdy freshman. Hey, Hajime! The enemy's heading your way!
Got it.
Alright, nice! It's been a few months since I entered this high school, and I'm enjoying my school life. Hajime has been my friend since we were kids, and we're in the same class now, so that was lucky. But there's one person who keeps bothering my daily life.
Hey, keep it down, guys. The sound from your game is annoying me. What's there to get excited about with two guys? It's unhealthy.
This is how she is. She is our classmate, Mika Shingeki. Mika is one of those girls who stands out in the grade, and she's a tough one. Our seats are close to each other, so she nags me about all kinds of stuff. Hey, it's break time. Who cares what I do? It's none of your business.
Guys!
What the hell? You're not supposed to bring games to school in the first place.
Oh, shut up. Who are you to say that? Look at your hair! Now that's against the school rules.
Well, let's call it even then. But I'm good at what I do, including my club activities. So even if I dye my hair, I'm totally different from you nerds.
You! Hey Mika, can I talk to you?
Sure, I'm coming. You'd better work out once in a while, or else you'll just end up as a game junkie.
How can she be so annoying? He doesn't even know me. Can you give us a hand with the maintenance of the baseball field? We don't have enough people.
Sure, let's go.
Mika is annoying, but she's actually the team manager of the baseball club, which is pretty surprising. She looks quite flashy, but apparently she loves baseball. And she takes her tasks very seriously. Our baseball team is just about the average level, so I guess she can manage. Why is she the manager of the baseball club? It really doesn't suit her character. Did you know that their coach is sick? The baseball club is having a hard time running things without him. Who cares? A few days later. Is that the time? Yeah, that was too much game time.
Come again?
Huh? Oh, I'll repeat it as many times as you want. You guys suck!
Shingeki second high is nothing compared to us, Manji High.
That's the guys from the baseball club of Manji High. What do they have anything to do with Mika? Manji High is close to our school, and they have a really strong baseball team. It seems like Mika bumped into those two who were on their way home from practice and got into an argument. What are you guys doing?
Why are you here?
We couldn't just ignore them, so we decided to hear them out. Apparently, these two from Manji High were talking after practice, but they were saying how our baseball team suck. Mika overheard them, she said something back, and they got into a fight. Why would a girl like you be the manager of the baseball club? It doesn't suit you.
Yeah, you just joined to make yourself look good, right? I'm sure you're just slacking.
Are you kidding me?
Well, you don't look so bad, though. You should just quit playing a manager and be mine. I'll be playing in the major league in the future, so I can make you proud.
You...
Wait a sec. Huh? You've never even seen how she does her job. It's not right to say whatever you want.
Ichi.
What? Who are you anyway? We beat you guys every year in the tournament!
Yeah. If you don't want us to call you losers, prove to us that you're not.
Right, that's a good idea! Let's schedule a game. If you guys lose, that girl will be mine. What? You're sure that you can win, right? Or are you gonna run away? That would just prove how we were right about you guys.
You... Fine then, I'll take you up on that offer. If we lose, I'll go out with you.
What? Alright, done. We'll be waiting for you at the Shingeki baseball field this weekend.
Don't get cold feet!
Will you be okay?
Shut up! They called us losers. I couldn't hold back. I'm gonna make them sorry.
Seriously? That weekend? Hey, that game thing is today, right? Isn't it almost time? Who cares? But you were sort of involved. So, we went to the field, just to see how things were going. Huh? What's going on? We went closer and heard what was going on. Apparently, our team didn't have enough members to play. The pitcher and a bench member were not feeling well since the day before, and they couldn't make it. Should we add Mika to the team? They're a really strong team, though. What should we do? You guys suck. Well, it doesn't matter who comes or not. It's not gonna make any difference.
And we only brought our freshman anyways.
What? Is that why your coach isn't even here?
Duh! Who would get all serious against your team? Sunio and I are the only regular members we have today. The other guys are bench warmers.
We would still be overdoing it, though.
Don't make fun of us.
Oh, by the way, even if we get a buy-in, it's still our win. We're gonna keep your promise.
I'm gonna have to date him?
What the hell is she doing?
Ichi, this is perfect. We really need your help. Come play for us.
What? What the hell are you talking about? I can't!
Wait!
Hey! What's going on? Wow! What are you doing?
I'm telling you, just play for one day.
What? Why on earth would I do that?
Don't they piss you off? You talk back at them too.
Well, but you're the one who decided to do this!
Come on, please, please, please. I'll do whatever you say, just once though.
Hey, wait!
Is that a yes? I'm telling you, I'll do anything if we win. Just play.
Okay. Let go of me. Look, they're having a fallout. And Hajime and I were suddenly included in the game. This is great, guys. You guys were super annoying too, so I'll show you how it's done. What's annoying is this situation. Label! Look at the skills of the genius Hideo! See ya! As soon as the game started, Manji High was on a roll and made multiple hits. Here! Safe! What is that throw? Was that slow motion?
He barely caught the ball. They're complete amateurs.
We were halfway past the game, but the gap between our scores continued to spread. That guy really sucks! I'm so sorry, guys. This is my fault. Hey, this isn't your fault. You're not a pitcher.
Hey, Ichi.
Huh?
Get real.
What? You forced me to play. Besides, I didn't want to.
Please. I beg you.
Fine. Let me do the pitching, okay? What? Have you done this before? Yeah. But only if you could change the catcher to Hajime. All right. Let's do this, Hajime. Okay. I thought you would come around. Oh, now you're gonna try being a pitcher? Is your warm-up gonna be in slow motion? I don't need any warm-up. I'm good to go. Try to be all professional. Cute. Alrighty then. I'll give you a home run. Start throwing, sucker. If you say so. Huh? Strike. Strike.
Ichi.
Wait! There! No! 3 strikes! You're out!
What? 150 kilometers per hour?
What's going on? How could he do this? Oh, of course. Ichi was on the U15 national baseball team when he was in junior high school. He was the ace pitcher. What? Yeah. I used to be a member of the U15 national team. Hajime was on the same team and he was my catcher. We've won the Asian Cup together. But I quit baseball after that. At our hometown, our team wasn't really strong. Just the two of us were selected as the national member. The other members just wanted to play baseball for fun. At first, they said they wanted to win. So I came up with practice menus. But apparently that was too much, and the practices became a burden for them. They stopped coming to practices because it was too hard for them. When I realized, I didn't have any friends left besides Hajime. So, I thought if something like this was gonna happen, I'd rather quit baseball. Damn! But you need to make some hits to win! Well, I'm a great pitcher myself! We are the best pitchers and catchers here! What? No! Manji High completely lost it after that, and the game was finally over. Game set! It's a walk-off win for the Shingeki Second High! How did this happen? The genius pitcher and catcher, was it? I don't think so. I guess you guys were the losers.
Damn it!
Ichi, Hajime, thanks so much.
Yeah! Mika. No biggie. How can I say this? I remembered how fun it was to play as a team. Playing in a natural baseball team is so much better. I'm so glad you came to your senses, Ichi. I was waiting for this moment. Well, yeah. So thanks, Mika.
Ichi, I have to tell you something. I always knew that you guys were the member of the U15 national team.
What? Apparently, Mika had known me since we were in junior high. We went to different schools, but when she happened to see us play, she was moved. She found out which high school we were going to and got into the same school. She became the girl manager of the baseball club, thinking that I would continue baseball. But she was confused when she saw us playing games all the time. She always came and bothered us because she wanted me to play baseball once again.
I'm really sorry about my attitude. I couldn't be honest with you and things always came out wrong.
Now I get it. You were worried about us. You know what? From now on, we're friends.
Thanks.
I heard that those two guys from Manji High were taken off the regular member. They skipped their practice to do that game with us, and they didn't get their coach's permission. The worst part was that they lost and made their team look bad. So they have to shave off their hair as a sign of apology, and they're being trained hard. My hair! No! As for us... Let's go, Ichi! Bring it on! Mika asked us to join the team, and I decided to start baseball again. Everyone here is full of energy, and it's really fun. Hey, didn't you say you'll do anything for me?
Oh yeah, I did. What did you want?
Let's see. How about you be my girlfriend?
What? I mean, maybe something different?
Hey, I was just putting it out there. I'm not actually interested in you.
What? That's so mean. I don't have any interest in you either.
Hey, stop! I have a feeling the high school is gonna be fun. With all my friends here.